Salute, salute, salute all my generals, all my lions, all my real men, all my kings, all my queens, all my princesses. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy True, live and direct from the halfway heard. Hey, yo, we gonna get into this K2 shit, man. So let's jump into it. So, for those of y'all seen, I posted something, go check the shorts, right? I posted something of this certain individual, and I told him I was gonna post it whether he liked it or not, because he playing himself, like in every shape, way, form, or fashion. Now, to each his own, right? And I get that to a certain extent, because when I see this shit in my face, twin, like, and I'm talking about, I'm seeing, like, a lot of y'all from the urban communities, a lot of y'all from New York City that rock with me, y'all already know, because y'all see it also. Especially out in the Bronx, Harlem, even certain spots in Manhattan. It's all over New York City. You know, the one spot I don't really mess around at in New York is Queens, so I don't really know about Queens. Brooklyn, like, I know y'all see it. K2, the deuce, the death deuce. Y'all already know that this shit has dudes looking crazy. Go check the shorts. That's just a baby snippet of somebody that was on it. And I checked him. And he was only like on a pool of it. And that shit folded him like a beach chair. K2 is a new epidemic that is just rocking our towns and our communities and having people look like motherfucking Martians, bro. Like aliens, twin. The effect that K2 has on your brain is 10 times more than an acid trip. Think about that. 10 times more than an acid trip. K2 alters your mind and alters your reality. It alters your fucking reality, twin. Think about that. When you on the deuce, that shit literally changes your reality. And the delusions that your brain gets infected with become your reality. So if you having a nightmare and you having demons mess with you, and it's like real to you, guess what? You're gonna act accordingly. That's why when you be seeing these dudes tripping, and you be seeing these dudes bug out, scream, crawl on the floor, shaking, look like they going into seizures, they start screaming, all that shit that they doing, is because their brain is literally taking them to a whole nother place. And it's real to them. It's so real that they really think they're in that situation. Whatever it is that they tripping on, that is literally becomes their reality, bro. And I say that because I'll admit, a few years back when I was in New York, I played myself. And I did the deuce. I was like, fuck it. I was a little stressed out. I was going through the shelter system because I was on this parole. Parole wasn't trying to transfer my parole to New Jersey. So I made an excuse, period. There ain't no justification. I made an excuse to use. I still didn't want to puff because, you know, that's going to show up in my system. The deuce doesn't. So I did it, right? I hit that shit like 2-3 times, twin. I kid you not. I thought I was back in jail. I thought I was in prison, and all the dudes around me were demons laughing at me. Talking about, ha ha ha, you back, nigga. You back. You thought you was gone. You thought you left. And in my mind, I really thought that was a reality, twin. I literally thought that I was back in prison. I had no kids, and that everything was in my mind. And I was basically like dreaming for a very long time. that I was a free man, but the reality was I wasn't, that I was still in prison. Bro, that feeling was so real that I thought dudes were scheming on me and talking about me and they laughing and all that, right? That I started reaching for a strap. I started reaching for, you know, I stayed with the thing on me, so I'm reaching for like a knife or a scalpel or anything. And instead what I find is my cell phone. And then I realized that the headphones is connected to the cell phone. Now mind you, I'm in Ward's Island. That shelter is ridiculously crazy. Right? Crazy. So it's the unit looks like a medium secure facility. You know, with them big ass lockers and them beds, and it's a dorm. So that's what made me like really think that this was like real. And what snapped me out of it was that I had the cell phone in my pocket and my headphones was connected, and I'm looking at the cell phone like, yo, hold on, I got a cell phone in jail. And I press play and I start hearing Nas play. Nas is like Nas is like that shit brought me back to reality, bro. And then I started laying down, letting the music play, and I came back to reality. And I started looking around, and the people's faces literally started changing from demons to human faces. Bro, do you hear what I'm saying? Their faces changed from demon form to human form again. Like right in front of my eyes, the cloud started moving away. And my brain started to think clearly again. That shit was the scariest shit that I ever experienced in my life, twins. Anybody sees this, anybody's thinking about messing with that deuce, that death deuce, that K2, if you got kids that you think that they think it's cool, you let them hear this, bro. It is not. That was the scariest thing I ever did in my life, and I never would do it again. Ever. I wish alcohol had that effect on me. Then I wouldn't have had my little issues with alcohol, because alcohol never scared me. The death deuce, that K2, that killer deuce, was something serious, bro. It really scared the shit out of me, bro. It had me living in an alternate reality, bro. So it's hard for me to wrap my brain around these dudes that continually do it. It's like, damn, bro, I seen dudes go to the hospital multiple times, and I know a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about, because y'all seen it in the streets. Y'all see these dudes on 125th Street. I mean, zoned out. Y'all see these dudes out on 56th Street. Y'all see these dudes out on 4 Deuce. Y'all see these people high off of not weed, bro. Not just crack. It's that killer tool, man. That deuce, man. So this is definitely something that I had to talk about, man. Go look at that shorts that I have, and I believe it's called K2 Death Deuce. Go check that shit out, and you're gonna see a small version of what happens to you when you on that shit, twin. I love y'all, man. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. I'm gonna be hitting y'all with more content. Stay away from the Death Deuce. The killer deuce is out there to do that. It's gonna turn your shit into mush brain, bro. That is not a high that y'all should be chasing. I'm not supporting anything that really has to do with being intoxicated. But damn, bro, if it's anything but that, man. Like literally, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. Hit the like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Chulo. I'm out.